Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so we got a lot to do. We're going to be capturing some footage for my first build/guide video. Now, this is kind of what I was known for at ESO. Coming out with alternative builds, accessible builds, things like that. And I don't see a lot of content creators in DC really take advantage of like doing certain things, and I'm just like, this is where I want to hone in at and offer some players some guides, and especially in different power sets and general configurations, and help them decide if I'm going to do this, how, in which direction do I want to do it. Pretty much. I'm still farming up stuff, so we are going to go healer, because this is going to be my healing build / guide. So I'm still farming up things. Let's see, I think the Gates of Tartarus takes just so whatever. The Sunstone Matrix is actually a really good run too, so we'll work on that. If we can get runs in that and get some, because I'm working on trying to get a couple of things still. Olympus, I've been still trying to collect some stuff from there. I don't know if I want the battleship. I'm still looking for some stuff for the League Hall from there. I like these. These are really quick. Air 3 runs are quick. I'm still looking for stuff to do for there. We can do the Crown of Thorns. Wonderverse is always nice. I still haven't got the Convergence either. I don't know why I put that when I know custom is whatever. So we're just going to go in as a healer, hopefully. Now, that's why I'm going to do a stream and record, because I don't know what I'm going to get. And then on top of it, we'll assess everything after the fact. But we'll be getting all of this in. And then it was really funny about the video I did. I was like, or not the video, but the post just keeps getting so much better as people keep making up more fucking weird excuses. So you cherry pick. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I'm the one that fucking, I sat here and figured out how much we can scale up to. And they're like, oh, dude, you gotta do proper testing. Proper testing, okay, if I told you, you guys didn't know that this shit can scale up to 40,000 fucking damage. Or 40,000 stat. You knew it busted static, but you didn't know what you could go up to. I'm like, what the fuck? Huh, this is fucking crazy. I'm like, yeah, no, of course I wouldn't test it. I wouldn't just sit there and like, oh, okay. Oh, well, can this proc duplicate? No, because it's got a cooldown. The procs are... Whatever. Now, art swapping, like one person did mention, like you can... I think somebody mentioned, but if they haven't, let me state this for the record. Technically, you can art swap a cooldown, like I have Gemini, for example. You can get the proc swap when it procs to the Lunars to stack the damage and get the proc effect. So, and I think that is interesting. I don't know how I feel about like art swapping. I'm not like really, how should I say, against the premise of anything. So that's not my whatever. But if for like the average player to know when to properly swap an art, I'm like, that's a little unrealistic. You know, because like, for example, controller configurations, the PC, it's easy. You know, you just hit a button, it set it, and then, you know, click, right? Controller players have to, like, any console player has to, like, scroll. And that slows down their reaction time to art swapping. So I feel like it's not the most effective tactic to that. I think I'll make a post on that too. Just because, like I said, I'm not against it by any means. I'm just saying, like, the practicality of all platforms being able to do it effectively is questionable. Oh, son of a fuck! Why? You know, son of a bitch. Fuck. I was just trying to work on it. Oh shit. I forgot to put this. Alright. I'm trying to get healing footage. Damn it. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get healing footage. Speed hackers, yeah. Yeah, that one sucks. I don't know why people do that either. Well, I can't get you if I got it. Let the tank do his job. God dang, man. Jesus. bad. They're really bad. Yeah, the one dude is just flying. The same dude I just picked up. You always can tell. Always. They don't care. They're reckless. They get people killed. They get themselves killed. I mean, I'm all for extra damage. Don't get me wrong. Holy fuck, I am. I really am. But you know, be a little, you know, whatever. Oh shit! I didn't even swap out my fucking dudes. Because I want to heal. I want to throw this guy together. I just want to get this guy. And I'm like, yo, could I get this guy? I need to heal to do that. I want to start with, like, you know, healers, tanks. Work our way back into the DPSs, you know, things like that. Like this layout, I like this layout for DPS for sure. This dude's probably all arted up too and everything. I could probably check. Glitch, inspect. Not too shabby. Wait, that's not the #1 deeps. Let me check that. Who was it? That was what's his name? Oh fuck. I think we have a cheat. Oh fucker. Oh, that's why the dude left. This dude's cheating. He's a tank with 7 million damage. Oh shit. That's not good. Oh fuck. Glitch, please stop cheating. Fuck. That's the worst kind, man. And notice he's not he's not in question because he is cheating. He's cheating. He is. You shouldn't have to cheat like that. That's really unacceptable. That people want to complain about clipping, and then there's shit like this. Players who know how to do this type of shit. That's even really disturbing. I believe in playing just the way the devs intended it. Still not getting anything I want to, whatever. At least I asked nicely. Hopefully he did. Because that is some crazy shit. You should not have to cheat. And you shouldn't cheat. Because then if, like, players like me are trying to stream this, and if one of the devs were to watch it and you get caught, you can get banned. You know, you can get a fucking ban for doing that shit. So don't fucking do it. Here's my recommendation. Don't fucking do it. Now, I'm not gonna fucking rat him out or anything. That's not my intention. Because I asked him nicely not to do it anymore. But if the devs fucking were to come in here, and you can't tell who they're watching or anything. Fucking spam call? Really? At fucking Sunday morning? Is this true, Aries? Now, depending if the other guy goes healer, I might switch heals here, because a lot of people could die on this, and it has nothing to do with the other healers healing right at the moment. I don't want people to think that this healer was doing bad. That this healer's been doing great. But if that healer was to fall, we could get fucked. So I am going to switch out just for another healer, just in case the other healer falls. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Oh, shit. It's normal. It's not like we're gonna lead or anything. Scary. That's why I went extra heals, damn it. That's why I went heals. I'm trying to do healing. there you go. Oh, nice. Yeah, so you can pull off quite a bit, man. As long as you know how to do stuff. At least he stopped. Maybe he stopped cheating. Maybe. Which I comments. Oh. Yeah. One second, guys. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Alright. That's... Alright. These are some of my favorites. We'll see if we can get in here. I'm not banking on anything. Certain Dead's good too. I did like these when I did them. Just hate farming stuff. It's not stuff I have to farm, but I'm looking for. I'll hold off on that one for now. Yeah, I can't believe like somebody was basically cheating. I was like, oh fuck. And on one of my streams nonetheless, I'm like, motherfuckers. Like that Pipers, if you were going to use like an attack ability, like a class besides Amplifier, you know, this was something I wanted to like tell people, like, why do you use Venom? Why do you use Berserk? Why do you use, you know, why do you use any of them? Because they're basically raising the your attack ability, and I'm going to put that to the last person who talked dumb shit, right? So why wouldn't you use a super? Right, and there's certain builds I have that do, you know, that will still, like this one I do, but it's world, you know, whatever. And my point of this is we use amplified effects because we know that it's going to affect all of our superpowers, and the logic that, you know, somebody is whatever, they're missing out on the obvious. It's like, if you use Venom, you're doing it, why? To increase your damage. Your damage. It, you know, of all your effects. That's what you're doing. Any roll, fuck, I hate when it says that. Because if it has a healer, I'm just more than likely going to DP that. fuck. Their logic makes no fucking sense. They didn't even know you could go up to 40,000, these trolls. I'm like, actually, I'm done. And I'm like, you know, you're contradicting your own logic. If you use Venom, if you use any amplifying super, right? And it's only for a few seconds. It's only for a few seconds. That's effective. But why do you do it? Because that few seconds magnifies it to such a degree that it overrides most, not always the case, but majority of the time, the other super's, effect. Why? Because it applies to more than one effect. Same fucking principle with the amulet. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys on? I'm like, listen, I'd understand, like, even I was kind of surprised I was caught off guard, because I have Gemini's really good, and you could still do a swap. I'm not saying you can't, like, swap to a proc, and that's what people do, swap to a procs. Makes sense. I don't think it's as tactically, it's not tactically practical on every platform, and I think that's the case. I'm actually surprised that devs haven't did hardlock combat. I don't know. I shouldn't say that, because if they do, then everybody points the finger. He's the one. Actually, I think somebody actually had a forum post, maybe even talking about that. So no, technically, but I'm surprised the devs haven't done it, because if they ever did, what would they do? They would have to pick and choose, And composition should be about that. That's what a composition should be about. Who's wearing what to get the most effectiveness for your team, and this, especially in Elite. Like I said, I'm trying my little damnedest to see if we can get back to that point, because I did enjoy it. It was a pain in the ass at times. We still used to stack our replays for launch and basically, get as much gear on that first week and get our run in. And that was a long time ago. That was forever ago. That was before Artifacts. It was way long. That was old school. I think that was even before the server merge. But yeah, and that's how long it's been for me. And and I had a good league at the time though too. So, but our league was running like 2 or 3 progs. I was in a huge ass league at one time. Huge ass league. Okay. While we're waiting, I can go to zones. I am kind of cherry picking though. This because I'm trying to farm. Not that I'm trying to whatever. The God is still God. No matter what content you do, it's how the layout goes. It did have a queue for one, but whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened. I did my flashpoint. I could see what's going on 31st. If there's anybody there. Patchwork. I'm always patchwork. Now, first thing you want to do is just open up and check the pop. I'll go to phase 1. It's got a little bit more people. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I hate when the boss comes up and you're trying to collect. You're like, wait a minute, I'm trying to get all the missions. Oh, and then my raid comes up. Fuck. I wish they would do zone ones, because then people would be like in old zones, and that would be good. Or, you know, drop some nice little whatevers. I usually will switch to the support role when I'm good. Cosmic Boy, we're coming, we're coming, we're coming, we're coming. Oh! Tell me I'm gonna fucking get credit for that bullshit. Probably not. Son of a fuck. Who's my troll? Fucking Fear. I hate when people do that. Oh, wrong button. Serves you right. But if you guys died, so it's because you're being fucking dumb and not picking each other up. Oh shit, there's a thing back there? Shut the fuck up. I can't get it. Please troll. Well, the tank's not picking up the fucking shit. Is that my tank back here? I'm with you, Pritz. DPS is always slacking. Fear the zoom. I'll let you all die. Thank you. Everybody was like, we're not doing that again. No tank, no healer equals death. Maybe. What can, I've said before, whatever made the DPS believe they ruled the roost in any game? That's never been the case. I promise. I fucking promise. DPS needs to know its place. We can't kill things without DPS, but DPS ain't doing a fucking thing without a healer and a fucking tank majority of the time. Sometimes you can get around without the tank, but it's hard on healers. Here's my thing. You do not have to fake Q in this game. You just don't. You don't have to do it at all. Oh, hell yeah, that is badass. Hell yeah, hell yeah. See, it just goes so much smoother when people are doing what they're supposed to. It's just smooth, it's nice, everybody functions. He's going back to DPS for trash. I don't give a fuck what he does during trash. I mean, I think CCing ads, besides the tank, is nice. You know? Our tanks are tank, that's nice. Oh, whoa. Why didn't I ever get these? Because sometimes, majority of the time, I skip them. Yeah, I might do that. Oh, yeah. There's collections. Do I want to get them? Fuck it. Everybody's moving. I'll just keep going. That's what I do a lot of times. I'm not gonna lie. Now each of my builds will have similarities and then some won't even have a similarity to it. And I'll go over why when I bring them out. Based on my experience, my first-hand experience and options. So, when I say best in slot on things, it's not that whatever. Like, for example, I'm using Clarion on here, but what I call best in slot, no, because not all the healers, whatever, but what I call, my light a best in slot, yeah. Troll, you noob. can't stand fucking trash. You better know how to clip as a healer. Really quick. That's why you want a fucking troll. I dare you. Good luck. Thank you. See, a little reality check goes a long way. You see me over there pulling that boss? No. Why? He's the tank. I pay attention to him. I don't go without him. He leads the pack. He does. He's the tank. Wherever he goes, that's what we go. This wall. Then, don't cue it, noob. I can't. They're like, fucking get him out of here. He'll let us die. Fuck yeah, I will. And I don't care. I'm just in there fucking off. I will. I will let you die. You can't go without a healer. You can't. Seriously. Vote. Seriously, you did support that vote. You need a tank and it heals, but fake trolling is acceptable. He's not gonna. He's like, oh, you'll get, and you should call people out. If you're a healer, call people out. Don't don't accept bullshit. Don't. Bad habits should not be rewarded, and I'm a firm believer of that in life. Do not reward bad habits. Do not. If you reward bad habits, it you know, it is what it is. I'm like, then don't queue for it, dude. If you don't know how to play a role, why are you queuing for it? That makes no sense. That makes no fucking sense. If you don't know how to play it and you're not built for it, why queue it? Why? You don't need a fake. You really don't. You don't. You can get queues without even having to fucking fake queue. Your silence is my confirmation. Like, oh, I was taking you. I'm not scared to fucking put people in their places. It's called mass stupidity. You need heals, you need a tank. What would make you think you don't need a fucking troll? What? What would make you believe that? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. Get that out of the way. How many is on here anyway? No, we can't see. 17 people. Alright. Do your thing, heroes. Nope. Won't have to re-queue that. Because I am not fucking with this. This is fucking 8 fucking source marks. I know I'm gonna get double in the things, but fuck that bullshit. Well, you kind of let them stack up. Where? fucking line, and that dude's there. Okay, the eye's out. I'll be going over ally configuration stuff for healers as well. See if we can get this bitch done. Seems such a nice guy. I can't heal him because they're not in the group. Now, if you're not like locked on, wherever you put your ground field, it'll fall right on you. Nice kind of effect. It's when you lock on that. Let's see. So luckily I am showing this as well. Okay, we gotta do it the turret infuse. Between two. Man, I'm being such a nice guy today. Putting myself in way. Yeah, it's a little close. I'm always rolling back in a certain heal. Get these. Time is running out, I know. They got it. I got this. No problem. Good job, heroes. Good job. So that should be 2 quests that we have done. Should be. Let's check. Oh, maybe even 3. I don't know. Let's check. We got a bunch. 4. Hell to the Izzy. Hell yeah. 16? Wait a minute. Did that just give me 16? It did. What? Are fucking zones giving double too? Well, fuck. I'll be on that like crazy. Like what? What? Okay. They're still highlighted. We'll see. Because you zone gives 8, I thought. Alright. We got a couple more in here and then we can do the other zone. Let's check. Hold on. I'm curious. Oh, we turned in the big ones. Yeah, they are. Zones are giving double marks too. Oh, that is badass. So that'll be worth 16. Yeah, I do not, and I mean the words, I do not support bullshit. I do not. If I'm healing, I expect nothing but people playing what they signed up for. Don't queue something if you don't intend on playing it. That's my take on it. Just signs, I think. I think I just gotta do the signs. Yep, that's it, I think. Let's make sure. Report back, signs, subdue shadows. Oh, that's on the other side. Okay. And that's over here. And then, you know, I love it when people are like, you're too toxic. Why am I toxic? Somebody queued for a role, didn't plan on playing it. Who's toxic? I don't know how to play this role. Why would you queue it? Why? Why? It makes no fucking sense. You expect a healer to heal. You expect a tank to tank. What? And you don't expect a troll to troll? So who's selfish? You see what I'm saying? Like, that logic is so fucking whacked. It's whacked. It's a whacked ass logic. No one can defend it. Nobody can defend that bullshit. Well, no. A troller does more than just throw out power. They debuff the fucking target. And depending on their artifact levels, that shit is really fucking apparent. I love it when people are like, oh, well, you don't need... Do you need a healer? Yeah. Do you need a fucking tank? Yeah. Why wouldn't you need a fucking troll? Why? ESO had that major problem, man. Imagine playing ESO. That's what I would tell this people. Imagine going to a game where you had fake healers and fake tanks. Would that annoy you? Yes, it would. Yes, it fucking would. Because you knew you wouldn't get nowhere. And then you justify another role in another game that's noticeable to the other two support classes. Notice that tank didn't reply. I questioned him. He didn't reply. You know why? Because he knew I was right. He didn't fucking say a thing. Why? Because he knew I was right. He just went with the crowd. And that's what our society does. Just go with the fucking crowd. Just go with the fucking crowd. Even if when you know it's wrong, you go with it. And that's what I don't do. I don't in life. No, fuck you. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. And when people support that behavior, that's where shit gets us into trouble. It's unfucking acceptable at all costs. You've got to have principles. And you got to stand up for those principles in everything in life, or you don't get nowhere. You won't change anything unless you show people your integrity. And if you don't have any integrity, which majority of people do not have integrity, then, that's just a piss poor fucking, whatever. That's piss poor. That's a piss poor excuse. And I blame my generation, especially for teaching these kids, not to have shit like that. Not to have ethics and principles. That being wrong, even if, going against, what's morally acceptable, just because it's what you personally want is acceptable. Yeah, right. Being selfish is acceptable. Okay. Good to know. Good to note. That's something to be proud of. Let's be selfish. And let's make everybody else selfish. That's why I always pick on fucking DPS, because they don't learn mechanics. They pew 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 pew, and then something happens, and who do they blame? The support classes. When the support classes were doing their job, and it was the DPS who was supposed to stop DPSing to do a mechanic. Heaven fucking forbid. Right? Heaven forbid that you actually have to stop to do something. I mean, that's ludicrous, right? That's just nuts. That's insanity. If they don't switch, then I won't switch. They did. And see, that is where you get people who, look, this dude, he's not fucking around. He's like, I'm cute as a troll. I'm going to play as a troll. Right there is exactly what you want. That's what you're looking for. I was doing shit in the open world. I came in, I switched as a healer, looking for a controller to, see signs that he was going to do it as well. He did. I'm like, full. Because I was about to leave. I was just like, fuck it. I don't need to put up with this bullshit. And look, it goes so smooth. It's just like, it's like butter. trying to close the gap to stay in the area. You have to keep switching appropriately, but gap closers on everything without an ability being needed is so good. There was one thing I wanted to do. Nice, nice. Fucking amazing team. Holy fuck. This is an amazing team. quick, easy run, in and out. Oh, dudes, man, you gotta move, man. Everybody gotta move. I do not want to be mind controlled. Notice me. I fucking knew it. I was like, I'm gonna get mind controlled. Oh, wrong button. Good JD. It was. It was cakewalk. And that's how we do it. One more and we're done. There's our 16, right? Yep. Nice. Fucking awesome. Awesome sauce. Let's check the inventory, shall we? It's getting pretty full. While I end the stream and deal with this hot mess. This is really a big mess. And that gives me now a total of 376. Yay! I'm almost there. Almost there. We're gonna work it. And then, like I said, I'm still in the process of doing all of this. We're trying to get Nubia up there too. So Nubia is very important especially that Amazonian Honor. You know, the passive upon a successful counter, heal for a percentage of max health. Um, I I like this for like a tank. You know, I think it's really cool. Pulling off counters isn't very frequent though. That's the only thing I'm really concerned with. Um, you know, and this has a knockdown. The only reason I didn't use this for a healer because House Spot will give you a power on stun. But that passive ability, every several seconds, gain a percentage of might and precision, increasing for you and your teammates. Technically, you can use that on a support, right? Or DPS can slot it for extra, uptime. If you have more than, it won't stack. I'm not suggesting it stacks, but the question of it is what's the, you'd have to test that in a group setting. That how is everybody on the same timer, basically. And if everybody's not on the same timer, well, there it is. But as always, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic MMOs. Peace.